let's say when you get your order and something is wrong, of course tell that something is wrong, but don't be a dick about it. Like, mistakes happen sometimes. It happens. It's not like we deliberately did that mistake. It happens and we can fix it. So just don't be a dick and add to the stress of the already stressful job. Also, if the place where people eat is like dirty, but you see that we have like 30 orders, put two and two together. Do you think we have the time to clean the place as well? Of course, in the ideal world, we would have the time and we would do it. But for that world to exist, we need at least one more worker, which apparently cannot be given. It's just not possible because the company will go bankrupt, according to the higher ups that have told me this information. That there needs to be a certain like sale, and when there are like too many people, it's just going into the minus realm, you know. So I understand, but like also understand that we cannot clean the damn dining place, because when one person goes and cleans something, that will increase like 50% of the time that it makes, that it takes to give out the orders. So we can't clean it because there's just too many orders. When everything is under control and there are not enough, like not a lot of orders, then yes, you can say like, hey, can you like clean this and clean this and clean this and clean this. Although I'm pretty sure like we would already be on it because it's common sense. Like, we know that everything is dirty there. We just don't have the time. There's just not enough workers. That's always the problem. There's just not enough workers. So don't be a dick that something is dirty. Just be like, hey, can I get some tissues or something, and then clean it yourself. I know like it's not the best customer service, but like we obviously just don't have the time. Like, it's impossible. Also, when you are ordering something from the cashier place, take the number and keep the number. The number is not only for you to memorize, but it's also for us, because we don't always remember who the customer was or what their order was, or sometimes we don't even take the order from that customer. They just take it themselves from a separate like machine. So take the number, and when it's ready, show the number. Like, it's common sense that you have the number, show the number, and then you can take the number. But apparently it's not common sense whatsoever in Estonia, because people will just come literally to you with a blank face, say nothing. They don't even say thank you. They just come and take the order and then go away. Like, hello, you need to show me the damn number. Like, it makes sense. Like, everyone can come and take the order if you don't have the number. That's the entire point of the number. So it's not only for you, but it's also for the workers, so we know that we didn't give a wrong order. And then the customers really get offended when I ask for their number. Like, I don't know why. Like, they really get offended. I'm like, hey, do you have a number that you can show me? And they're like, yeah, the number is this. I have it right there on the table. Then I'm like, can you like take it from the table and show me, because it's just common, just rules and protocol, and just please show me a number so I can give it to you, so there is no problems. Like, there are no problems. And they get like really offended. They're like, you don't believe me, and then he goes and takes the number. Like, I had this situation actually happened. Like, he came to take the order. He said nothing, and I asked for his number, not the phone number, just the number of the order. And they said the number is somewhere far. I'm like, can you get it for me just in case? shows me the check, throws it in my face, and then follows it with a lot of insults and takes their food. Luckily, I had a lot of orders, so I couldn't really deal with this person, and it's probably for the best because that person was an asshole. Also, please start the conversation with the national language, the mother language of the country that you live in. Please do that. It's not normal to start in a foreign language. Like some people, like I live in Estonia, and some people like actually start the conversation in Finnish, thinking that I should understand their fucking language. Like what the fuck? Estonian and Finnish, they're not very different, but they are different languages, and I don't understand most of it. And also, they start the language also like with the Russian. Like yes, we have a lot of Russian speakers here, but the national language is still Estonian. So how about you start the damn thing in Estonian? And if you don't know how to start, don't know the languages for whatever reason, which is your fault, I think, unless you're a tourist, you can ask like, hey, do you speak English? And we can talk in English. Like it's not normal to start the conversation with some random ass language, which you thought is now normal, and you think that the Estonian language is a second, like a third world country language that you never want to learn. When you live here, you have to learn the language. I don't make the rules, but if there, I mean, there is no rule for that. But if I were president, I would make it a lot more strict and about the language, and just remove everything that is Russian, everything that is just just make everything Estonian. I swear to God, just make everything Estonian, and you can make the things in English for the tourists, so they actually have the motivation to actually learn something, because this is crazy. So yeah, that is also like common sense, but it's really difficult for people to understand, because most of the people that come to the fast food place are really unbelievably retarded. Sorry, I had to cough a bit. I've been coughing the entire video, but I'm just cutting them out. Whispering does not help with the voice. It's tingling. It's tingling my throat. It's tickling and tingling the throat a bit. But yeah, a lot of brats. And then there are people who just take something very simple, but it's in the bottom, so down bottom, and they order it from like the machine, which they didn't order it from me. So bottom that I have to like scroll on the tablet to actually find it. So I don't, because I just take everything, as it goes. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't go like 1, 2, 7, 15. Like I just don't have the time to go zigzag. The thing. It just takes more time for the people who actually ordered first. So there are like people who get mad that, oh, I only had this, I only had like one burger, I only had like one chocolate cookie, and I'm like, yeah, but you're at the bottom. Did you not see the numbers? Do you not see the numbers? You didn't even order it from me. You ordered it from the separate machine, so I couldn't even give it to you if you ordered it. Like if you ordered it from me, I could have given it to you, but you ordered it from whatever place, and I'm supposed to just magically know what is happening. No, that's not how it goes. We make everything in order if it is possible. If it's not possible, then yes, we jump and stuff. But if it is possible, we take everything in order. So yes, your fries will take sometimes 12 minutes. Yes, because they're like 30 minutes. They're like 30 orders, and yours and I literally tell it to you what it is in Estonian. Don't come back the next time and still start with your own language. I already taught you what it means. Is it hard? Is it hard to do? No. But I maybe thought, oh, maybe they just forgot. And they come every day, the same order, the same person every day. I tell them every day what it means in Estonian, and they still like, I'm gonna say it in Russian. Thank you. Also, there are some people that order one item, but that item will take like 7 minutes maximum because it needs to go under oil, and their order could be the only order, but it still will take that much time. And the customer comes and says, yo, I only had one goddamn thing. How hard is it to give it to me in like a minute or two? And I'm like, hey, the thing that you want is under oil right now. I mean, I could wait faster, but I don't think that's how the machine works. It says 5 minutes left. I could just wait really intensely and wait for it to come out, like with my mind, like, oh, maybe the seconds will go faster, but I don't think that's how it works. So I have the common understanding that sometimes things can take a bit more time, and if you don't, if you don't like the answer, just ask why, but in a good way, like in a nice way, in a friendly way, and then the worker will give you also a nice answer. Also, don't expect the workers to smile too much at you. Like, I have literally 10.5 hours, and I work at a fast food place, and I'm all alone in the cashier place for 10.5 hours, and you want me to fucking smile? Like, what is there to smile about? There is nothing good in life in this situation. I can be a lovey-dovey, smiley, facey, friendly guy for like maybe 2 hours max, but the second that the orders start just flowing in so much, that smile will disappear. I can't be like having a friend vibe with absolutely everyone. Like, first of all, that's unrealistic, and even if I were to be the fake friendly customer service kind of voice with them, I cannot keep it up forever. Like, there's so many orders, there just comes a time where the stress will get to you and you just can't smile. I've had people come to me, they're like, oh my god, you were so smiley, like you were so happy when the last time I saw you, you were so nice and friendly, and you were talkative, and what happened now? Like, yeah, the last time you were the only order, and there was a break. I got some food in my system, there was a break, and there was only like one order, which was yours, and there was no other orders. And this time that you came, there were 40 orders, and I had to get them done really quickly, so excuse me for not smiling at you. This is the dumbest thing. Like, people expect you to be super friendly and like smiley when they're working like fast food places. Like, that's crazy. Like, do you have any comprehension levels about the stress that these people go through? Those same people will come and say like, well, if you don't like your job, you can quit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut your damn mouth. Like, I can't even begin to say how she just ran the next time when she did come though. She she was like, "You wanna hear a good song?" Then it went meow, 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 meow. And you're telling me, if you don't like your job, just quit. Like, hello, I'm dealing with lunatics over here. Yes, she had some mental problems, like obviously, but like, have some compassion and understanding. How are you so? Just everyone should just work in customer service for a little bit, and then for like a month or two, and at the worst times, please. So they would understand. They would develop this understanding of what it's like. Also, if something is missing from your bag, obviously it's just a mistake. We don't do it on purpose. You can just go back and ask for the thing that is missing, and you can show the check as well. Please show me the check always. They're like making drama. It might be our fault, but you don't have the check. I still have to ask for the check. And they get offended like, "Oh my God, you're asking for a check, even though you're the one at fault, and you missed like this chicken nugget in my bag." And like, just show me the damn check, okay? Just make it easier for me, thank you. Just say that this is missing, and I understand. Like just say, "Hey, I think I'm missing this from my bag. Just can you guys like give it to me?" And you can say that nicely, but don't be like, "Hey." Just throw the bag. You're like, "Hey, I'm missing this." Like we purposefully did this. We have so many orders. There might be some mistakes, okay? And also, of course, everything is a blame on me. Even when the kitchen is at fault, I still get the blame because I'm the front face of the company. Because people see me, and I'm the only person that is available to be screamed at. So even if the fault is from the kitchen, which is 99% of the time, I still get yelled at for their mistakes. So that's quite amazing. Also, it's amazing to just work alone all the time in the cashier and have multiple people in the kitchen, and not even have one more person in the cashier. So I have to do what do I have to do? I have to take the orders. I have to prepare the orders. I have to do the fries and the drinks. Like some drinks are different, and fries also take some time. I have to put on things under the oil. I have to do all these things at once while also giving out some orders that people came to pick up. And like there's multiple things, and when there's like a billion orders and there's like a line, I can't do everything at once. I need at least one more person, but nobody cares. The higher ups don't care. They're like, "Oh my God, if you have one more person there, everything is messed up. We are in bankrupt." I'm like, okay, I guess the stress is just free of charge. And apparently I'm also supposed to clean the place where people eat at the same time while I do everything here as well. While having terrible times. Yeah, all the stress goes on me. Like I have to do so much alone, and even when things are something goes wrong, I get the blame for it, even if it wasn't my fault. So everything just hits me. Like I have to do everything. Like every insult just goes to me. I mean, I'm kind of used to it with the YouTube stuff, but like in real life, it's a bit harder. But yeah, I hope you understood and are now smarter how to deal with how to behave, I guess, and don't